video is now turned on, and this is the first heat of the day. Chilly conditions met us this morning, and now it looks set fair to warm up nicely. This is the first heat of the day. On track in 1, Chase Trapel. Out of 2, Parker Bowden-Roberts. Out of 3, Angus Maxworthy. Out of 4, Cooper James Clavell. They are the drivers heading around now on the formation lap. Down Kenway Clark, the front straightaway. Through turn 1 and then into Garage 94, turn 2. And then back towards me in this first of the tight right-hand hairpins. That is the broken spoke. And they all form up now into their tram lines. Then they move on into ARB, the second of the tight hairpins, in close proximity. Yes, they have Dave, right behind the tyres. Mr. Driscoll wants to know if I've let me out on track. I decided to come out here. It's a good spot. It's a great spot, isn't it, fellas? It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Here they come then, through Tamworth Building Supplies. We're all out on track. Look, there's plenty of us. All righty. Give us a wave, fellas. Give us a wave on the live feed. Thank you. Here we go then. Round they come through Karting New South Wales. These are the rookies, and it is heat number 4. We will see them again for the final in roughly an hour's time. But here they go. Give the Goose just slowing them down. Alongside him on the front row, Clavell, who looked mighty quick yesterday. We are ready to go. Green light. Whoa, hold. No, he didn't go. Clavell just seemed to hold off. I think he maybe fancied to go P2 because he literally held himself back at least a kart length, allowing the Goose to get the whole shot. Clavell, he's getting hustled. He just about holds it as Trapel really tried to go for him. And Chase Trapel, he is actually giving him the chase. And through they come. To Tamworth Building Supplies, rallying through. Trapel, whoa, Trapel, he's having a really good look. He looks to go inside. He's side by side. Now he comes back on him. He's done the switcheroo. Clavell holds. The Goose is getting away. And now Clavell chasing down there, keeping Chase Trapel behind. Roberts follows them through. Now they're into turn 1, then up to Garage 94, back towards me. And timing has let me down. Back they'll come into the broken spoke. Onto ARB, and now the Goose is getting away. Angus Maxworthy clearing off into the distance already. Meanwhile, Clavell hasn't started quite as hot this morning, and Chase Trapel is really giving him the hurry up. The flying number 7 is actually on his bumper and giving him everything through the final turn. Onto Kenway Clark. Roberts follows them. Roberts heads down, buzzes the tower now. They steam into turn 1, and still Chase Trapel right on his tail. Back towards me they come. The Goose is getting away. There is Maxworthy through the broken spoke, but the battles for 2 and 3. Cooper, oh, bit of a wide turn there. And Chase Trapel had to drag it back into line as the rear end kicked on him into the dust. He brought it back in, but that's allowed Clavell to maybe clear another kart length on him. Through they come onto the last turn. Over the rumble strip and onto Kenway Clark. There goes Roberts. Hanging on in there, the number 12, and he's flying after him. Down the front straightaway. Meanwhile, Maxworthy back towards me. Down he looks over the shoulder. Comfortable at the moment. Into the broken spoke he goes. Remember, 12 laps is the duration for this one. Clavell now clearing off. Chase Trapel trying to get with him. Through ARB, back down, come towards me. Still Trapel holding. Down they head, back towards me. It is still Maxworthy, Clavell, Trapel. Here comes Roberts. Still learning the track. Whoa, a little bit wide on the exit for Roberts, and through he goes onto the final turn, the number 12. Now he's onto the bumper and into Kenway Clark, the front straightaway. Down he goes as Maxworthy comes back towards me. Maxworthy through the broken spoke. Clavell getting away from Trapel. Trapel again goes wide and then brings in, drags it back into ARB. On they come then through Tamworth Building Supplies. Now into the short chute onto Karting New South Wales. Maxworthy, he's pushing out 38.875, but Clavell is quicker again. 38.865. Clavel getting the bit between his teeth. The gap 1.9 last lap. What is it this time as they come into turn 1? 1.7, he is catching. Clavel is catching Maxworthy. He's leaving it mighty late. And he's going to have to really push on. But right now, you look at him and he's really getting after this and he's closing in. He is hunting the front. Clavel's after Maxworthy. Down he goes. All eyes are on the times as Maxworthy goes through. The Goose, followed by Clavel, then Trapel. Roberts now goes down the short chute into Karting New South Wales. We all watch the timing. 1.797 was the gap as they go to turn 1. 1.662. He is getting closer. Has he got enough laps in the tank? He's got 6 to go. So they go through the broken spoke onto ARB. Trapel just dropped off slightly, just hanging on to the shirt tails. But these front two, this could still come together. Yesterday we couldn't separate them. Today it could well be the same effect. Maxworthy, Clavel, Trapel, 1, 2, 3. Trapel heads on to the front straightaway now. The number 7 leaning hard into it. Down the front straight of Kenway Clark. The gap was 1.662, 1.558. He is reeling him in. He needs to make a mistake or something, because at the moment he may run out of laps. Do they go into ARB? Still Clavel chasing. Maxworthy at 38.690. Clavel at 38.586. He needs more. He needs to push on. He needs that slipstream, and he's got to go hard. Trapel back towards me. The rear end sliding on him. Maybe grip with the issue for the number 7 cart as it's just let loose. Coming out of Karting New South Wales. Here comes Roberts. Looks to be gripped up as he goes through the final turn. And here, oh, look at this. What happened? 1.4 seconds. That has just disappeared to at least 3/10. Somehow, he has got to his tail. Maxworthy must have made a mistake, and it must have been a really big one somewhere, because that is not 1.467 seconds. He is now on his bumper. Do they go down the front straightaway of Kenway Clark? Trapel follows them. Through he goes, and the front two have become 0.391 the gap, and Clavel somewhere got to the back of him. The lap time must have been atrocious, 39.773. Maxworthy made a massive mistake somewhere, and that's allowed Clavel to close in on him. Now he's got to make a move. Where will he make it? The pair of them come down the short chute into Karting New South Wales. Clavel closing in. Maxworthy holds. Onto the front straightaway they go. Here comes Trapel. He does the same. Leaders already going down. Clavel's closing. Oh, the slipstream effect is working. He pulled out wide to the right. Oh, he tried to go. The door was closed on him. You saw the closing speed, and he was about to make a move, and he pulled it back. Angus Maxworthy still holds. Still he holds. Running out of laps, and that is lap number 10. There's 2 to go. Maxworthy, Clavel, Trapel, Roberts, that's your order. There is Roberts coming down now, and there is Trapel going through. Here are the leaders. It's now or never. Will he get the run onto the front straightaway? They see 1 to go. Clavel closing. Where will he be brave to make the move? Again he tried. He had the speed in 1. He didn't make the move. He just let loose. And then came again. Clavel looking inside. New leader. Clavel to the front. Maxworthy tried to go side by side. Again, he had another go. Clavel though holds. Will he hold him? Yes, he will. Clavel's going to get him yet again. Clavel gets it done. And it is heat number 4. The rookies, your winner. Cooper James Clavel. 2nd, Angus Maxworthy. 3rd, Chase Trapel. And 4th, coming round on us now. Give it up for Mr. Parker Bowden Roberts. You must be happy. Fist pump from the boys. Great race yet again. It's got cold hands. So great stuff from the rookies. First race.